Welcome to Code Blue with Boma. Code Blue is Nigeria's monthly ocean intelligence brief produced by the Blue Economy Academy and broadcast on Blue Economy TV. I'm Boma. This month we begin with the developments shaping Nigeria's blue economy. Under Blue Commerce, the Federal Executive Council has approved approximately 286 billion naira for maritime infrastructure, safety and environmental projects. The approval covers capital and maintenance dredging of the Escravos Channel, the acquisition of marine pollution control vessels, pilot cutters and modern firefighting vessels. This represents one of Nigeria's clearest attempts to move from blue economy policy to physical maritime infrastructure. The real measure of success will be transparent procurement, timely delivery, and safer navigation. Under blue governance, the federal government has begun a stronger implementation push for Nigeria's national policy on marine and blue economy. At a stakeholders' engagement in Lagos, the ministry called for greater participation by state governments, private investors, and development partners. The focus now shifts to measurable action across ports, shipping, and coastal development. Nigeria's blue economy cannot be administered from Abuja alone. States, coastal communities, and private operators will ultimately determine whether implementation succeeds. Returning to blue commerce, the Nigerian Shippers Council has reported more than 90.6 billion naira and $1.348 million in economic savings through its regulatory interventions. According to the council, these interventions prevented unjustified demurrage payments and resolved disputes involving container deposits, detention charges, cargo claims, and terminal fees. Efficient ports depend not only on infrastructure, they also depend on transparent commercial practices and predictable operating costs. Under Blue Cities, Lagos State has moved the OMI Eco program into its project delivery phase. The initiative is designed to modernize ferry terminals, introduce electric ferries, improve passenger safety, and strengthen waterway connectivity throughout Lagos. The program is supported by the European Investment Bank and the EU. Lagos is increasingly treating water transport as mainstream metropolitan infrastructure rather than an alternative to road transport. Under Blue Capital, the European Investment Bank has confirmed a €170 million financing partnership for OMI Eco. This makes the institution the project's largest financial supporter. OMI Eco is evolving into a regional blue infrastructure project with implications for climate resilience, trade, and urban mobility. Under Blue Governance, the National Inland Waterways Authority has announced plans to rehabilitate aging jetties while gradually removing unsafe passenger boats from Nigeria's waterways. Expanding water transport without improving safety is not progress. Fleet renewal, operator certification, and emergency response must advance together. Still under Blue Governance, NIWA has opened discussions with the World Maritime University on international cooperation covering waterways infrastructure and maritime education. Nigeria's Inland Waterway Challenge is not only about infrastructure, it is equally a knowledge and professional capacity challenge. Under Blue Power, Nigeria has reached its highest strict crude oil production level in 74 months, averaging 1.735 million barrels per day during June 2026. Strong offshore production reinforces the importance of maritime security, export infrastructure, and continued investment in offshore assets. Also under Blue Power, ExxonMobil and its partners have announced plans to invest $1 billion in the Usan infill project offshore Nigeria. Beyond oil production itself, the wider opportunities lie in subsea engineering, marine logistics, fabrication, vessel operations, and skilled employment. Under Blue Capital and Blue Bounty, the federal government has launched a $500 million investment fund targeting aquaculture and marine resources across the Niger Delta. The opportunity now is to connect blue food production, aquaculture, and coastal livelihoods to long-term regional investment. Still under Blue Bounty, Dangote Industries has argued that strategic investment across aquaculture and cold chain logistics could create more than 500,000 jobs. Nigeria's fisheries gap represents one of the country's largest untapped industrial opportunities. Under Blue Governance, the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy has reaffirmed its reform agenda, prioritizing infrastructure, regulation, and local participation. Successful reform requires measurable milestones. Without delivery timelines and accountability, broad reform programs can lose momentum. Under Blue Talent, NIMASA has issued a final notice concerning National Seafarers Development Program cadets who still require sea time training. Training alone is not enough. Sea time remains the missing bridge between certification and employability. Under Blue Governance, the Nigerian Navy has strengthened international cooperation, while Operation Delta Safe intercepted 3 vessels carrying suspected stolen crude valued at more than 4.2 billion naira. Maritime security succeeds only when it protects trade, strengthens investor confidence, and safeguards national revenue. Finally, under Blue Climate, international reporting has again highlighted the continuing destruction of Ayatoro in Ondo State, where coastal erosion has displaced homes and livelihoods. Coastal erosion is no longer an environmental warning. It is a national development challenge requiring coordinated coastal protection policies. What then are the major signals from July? First, Nigeria is beginning to shift from blue economy policy to implementation. Second, Lagos continues to emerge as Nigeria's leading laboratory for water transport. Third, offshore oil remains our strongest asset. And fourth, fisheries represent a major industrial opportunity. Finally, climate resilience, maritime safety, and coastal protection remain urgent national priorities. I'm Boma. This has been Code Blue. Like this broadcast, share it with your network, and subscribe to Blue Economy TV for more insight. Visit us at blueeconomyacademy.com. Until next time, keep your eyes on the ocean, prosper by water. Thank you for watching this month's edition of Code Blue with Boma. Keep your eyes on the ocean and prosper by water.